Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, and this is Mike, MovieMan175, here to bring you another video. And today I'm going to be talking about something that's really been getting my goat, so to speak, bringing my piss to a boil lately, and that is Microsoft. Good God, what happened to Microsoft? You know, when this Xbox One, which is a god-awful name, Xbox One, Xbox One, come on, come on, come on. You couldn't think of anything better than that? Really? I could think of something right off the top of my freaking head. Xbox 720. 10 times better than Xbox One. Alright, the name isn't that important, but I just wanted to say that right out off the bat. I'm still a little bit annoyed at the name. Every time I hear Xbox One, I just want to strangle a kitten or something. Anyway, when I saw that press conference, my jaw hit the frickin' desk because I noticed very quickly, like, not obviously it took a few days to do a little bit of research on everything, but I realized very quickly that every supposed new feature about this new Xbox isn't a new feature, it's pretty much a restriction. Everything about it was a restriction. You can no longer sell your games, and you can't do shit with your games. You no longer own your games. We own you. Give us money. Fuck you. That's basically what they were saying. And the always online thing. I don't have Xbox Live. I don't want to fucking pay for it. I'm a cheap motherfucker. A lot of people play Xbox and don't have Xbox Live. I have PlayStation Network, but I do not have Xbox Live. So basically what Microsoft is saying is, fuck you, Michael. Fuck you and all of your years of giving us money by purchasing our frickin' products. Go to hell. Like, literally, if you really look at it, everything was a restriction. There was a few, like, we're gonna throw a bunch of shit at you and then give you a lollipop and say, oh, it's gonna be okay because we gave you a lollipop. You know, the whole family sharing things, you can share your games with your families. That's cool, sure, why not, you know? But it doesn't counteract all of the bullshit that you are piling into the system. They were stuffing bullshit into this thing to the point where it was bursting. So, obviously, when this happened, gamers fucking flipped out, and I was one of them. I was like, this is unexcusable. They're basically saying fuck you to the consumer. And it started a whole shitstorm online. People just freaking out. And they were getting such incredible bad press that, oh man, and when Sony came out with that video where they're like, this is how you share games with PlayStation 4, hands it to the other guy. Thanks. That was a stroke of genius. Whoever came up with that video, go get yourself a fucking cookie right now. Because that was a stroke of genius. So Microsoft obviously was taking a pummeling. They were getting their back broken, their fucking ribs broken, bruised up. They're like, I'm hurt. Don't ask me if I'm alright. So, and I kind of expected going into E3 that they were kind of change their tune a little bit, but not really. During E3, they were like, yeah, we're still going forward with everything. Fuck you. Fuck off and die, all of you. Seriously, all of you, fuck off and die. And the spokesman or whatever he was from Microsoft said something at E3 that was probably the stupidest thing that he could have ever uttered at E3. He said, you know, people who want to play games offline, there's a perfectly good system for them. The Xbox 360. Oh my god, you did not just fucking say that. No, you did, didn't you? You did. You just said that. So basically, all of you people who live in rural areas or who don't have internet, can't afford a lot of shit, they're basically literally pointing their middle finger up and saying, fuck you. Screw you, and screw your hopes to play the next generation of gaming. Fuck you, you're gonna have to play the last generation. Screw you, give me more money right now. And by the way, forgive if there's some awkward pauses. I don't really prepare for videos. I started making notes, but I didn't like it, so fuck it. I'm just gonna wing it. So after E3, they were continuing to getting pummeled, and the PlayStation 4 was getting pre-ordered like nobody's business, and the Xbox One was just like nobody wanted to pre-order that piece of crap. Who wants to buy a console that's been stuffed full of shit? Not me, that's for sure. So all of this, I don't think it was any one thing. I think it was a combination of everything. Led Microsoft to go, oh shit, our evil plan is not going to work. We had our plan to make gaming purely for our own benefit. We had our plan. We had it and we were going to do it. We were going to push this onto people, and we were going to make them give us more money even after they've already bought the fucking game. They were probably like, "No, our plan failed," because they had to realize that they were gonna get creamed by the PlayStation 4. It was gonna be it was going to be a disaster of biblical proportions for Microsoft. And even the idiots at Microsoft had to see that. So they were like, "Okay, fine. We're gonna backpedal a little bit, and we're gonna have games play on the disc like they're supposed to be. So all you people who like to collect games and get, a big ass library of games, you can do that. Yay!" And it doesn't always have to be online. But then Microsoft went out and said, "Well, now we're also gonna cut the family sharing thing." And I'm just like, my jaw hit the floor again. I'm just like, oh my god. And I can't recall the exact statement that they made, but they kind of implied, like they said that gamers clearly, I'm paraphrasing here, but they said clearly gamers want the best of both worlds. No, you are not, motherfucker. You are not talking down to us because you're an idiot. You're not doing that right now. You can't be. It's in fucking possible that you're doing that. But no, he did that. Now, the reason that they had to do the family sharing thing maybe was because, taking out all those things, the infrastructure of the system, they just couldn't do it. But you can still do family sharing with downloaded games. You can still do that, but they're not going to because they're pissed at gamers. They're like, God damn it, our plan didn't work, and everybody got fucking pissed off. This stupid internet nowadays, everybody's, sharing information, and we can't even fucking bullshit the public like we used to. This is nonsense. So they're mad at gamers. And they're acting all fucking vindictive about it. So this leads to the main point of the video. Can I or any of us ever trust Microsoft ever again? And that's a kind of a loaded question because, taking out all that, they removed some of the bullshit from the system. Yay, it's going to stink a little bit less. In the future, I'm not, hell no, am I ever going to buy an Xbox One. Within the first year, I'm not going to buy that thing. Probably not in the second year. I'm going to wait for it to drop maybe way low in price, if I even get it at all. And the only reason that I can imagine myself buying an Xbox One is because there is a game on the Xbox One that is so incredibly good that I just have to play it. Maybe, I wonder if it's still possible to rent an Xbox. Probably not. But I digress. I'm certainly not going to be getting an Xbox One for this very foreseeable future because not because I'm opposed to any of the stuff in it so much, because they removed a lot of the bad things, but it's out of pure principle that I will not support a company that said fuck you to everyone who has made us to be what we are now. They basically said fuck you, we're taking away your stuff. And then they were like, "Oh, sorry, we'll give it back, asshole." You know, but fuck you, Microsoft. And I wouldn't feel. This kind of is a weird way of putting it. I wouldn't feel safe as a gamer owning an Xbox One because I could be, playing my Xbox One, and then one day Microsoft says, "Hey guys, guess what? We're bringing back all of the bullshit that we took out." That is a very real possibility. They can still fuck with the system. It's not out yet. And they can always change certain things afterward. And the kind of shady backdoor stuff that they were trying to pull, I can't trust Microsoft. And the reason I do trust Sony is because they never even tried to fuck over the gamer. That thought didn't even really enter their head. They're like, yeah, we're going to improve things for gaming. Why would we take bullshit away? Well, why would we do that? They're more gamer friendly. Sony is gamer friendly. Microsoft is not anymore. They were at one point. They're not anymore. A bunch of fucking assholes work at Microsoft. So I don't know about you guys, but I no longer trust Microsoft. Microsoft can bite me, and that's that. And I'm looking forward to the PlayStation 4. I don't really like the fact that you now have to pay for PlayStation Network, but, it's time for me to stop being such a cheap bastard anyway. Alright, thanks for watching my video. Please comment on it. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever your view is of my video. Tell me what you think. Do you trust Microsoft after this debacle that is called the Xbox One? Let me know. Okay. Thanks, guys and girls. See ya.